Well, I have to say I had the most amazing time. Where are you? Are you over there? That's right. I had the most amazing time last night. Haven't been out this room for a while, as you probably know. But I did. My mum, she called me and she said, "You're coming out to Tina Turner, the theatre show." And the Tina Turner show didn't fail to deliver. No, it didn't. I am very, very hard to impress because of, I suppose, you know, it's like I don't know, Gordon Ramsay going into a restaurant. He's not going to eat for pleasure most of the time because of his show, you know, because of what he does and you know, picking out the components to things and so, you know, someone involved in a craft or involved in a vocation or something like that always finds it very hard to kind of enjoy something. But last night, I cannot tell you how much I enjoyed this. My mum called me up and she said, you're coming. She's been planning this for a while and kind of reluctant to go. You know, I just don't like going out. It's very hard for me to be on the other side of the screen or the other side of the record and enjoy stuff. I don't know, it's something to do with our occupation. It messes up our head for enjoyment. But yesterday, I actually went out and listened as an audience member and just had an amazing time. Myself and my wife, we went down by the tube. We took the tube down to the theatre, and I cannot say to you, AISHA JAWANDO batted it out of the park. Let me say it one more time. The girl batted it out of the park. Go to her Instagram, AISHA JAWANDO, AISHA JAWANDO, and go and follow her. Yeah, the girl completely cleaned up. Now, initially when I saw her in the beginning, I was like, you know, okay, she I can't see the similarities between her and Tina yet. So, you know, at first I was like, okay, where are we going with this? And then as the story grew, she just became Tina. She became Tina. How would I know? Because I kind of spent a bit of time with Tina on an event once. Check this out. And I am, you know, when you're in the presence of greatness, you study and you pay attention. And I happened to literally sit at Tina Turner's feet while she told us stories. Yeah, while she told us stories. And so you pay attention to the way she speaks and everything. And I have got to say, and I said it to AISHA, had to go, shout out to MYRTLE, by the way. Yeah, MYRTLE is in the show and she also batted it out of the park, as she does when she's in any theatre show like The Lion King, etc., etc. She bats it out of the park too. And thank you for allowing us to be in your presence again, MYRTLE. It was amazing. I am coming again. But I said to AISHA, in fact, let me go back before I go forward. I said, AISHA, I said to her, I actually sang with Tina Turner, and she looked at me. She's like, yes, and I said, if I closed my eyes, yeah, you were Tina. I heard it, and when I saw you move, when she did that last set, you got to. I'm not going to talk about it. When she did the last bit, the place just went into, I don't know, just into a spasm. Everyone just went crazy. Everyone went nuts. And suddenly we were in a Tina Turner concert. The girl, I'm gonna say it one more time, the girl batted out of the park. So I said to AISHA, you were so close. I closed my eyes and it was Tina. Now, anyone that knows to imitate someone else's voice, it's like trying to hit the same lightning twice from a stepladder, balancing on a pin, resting on a wave, surfing on the moon. That's how hard it is to emulate someone else's voice for the layman person, the laywoman. It is very hard to imitate someone's voice straight off the bat. And not only did AISHA do this, but she added a pizzazz and a charisma that had me forgetting who I was. I don't know if anyone's ever done that with you, where they've sung so amazing, you forget yourself. You're like, where am I? Who am I? AISHA made me forget myself. And so I said to her, this was an amazing performance. She said, oh my gosh, thank you very much. She said, who are you? And I said Clinton Jordan. No one, I was just hiding. No one in particular. This is a joke from my brother. Everywhere my brother used to go when he was younger, that he would be just, in the music circles, he would say, people would say, oh, you're Clinton's brother. So she said, you're not from, AISHA said, you're not from the Jordan, that Jordan family, the Jordan family. I was like, oh God, here we go again. And she said, you're Gene and Keisha's brother. You're Gene's brother. So that's one for you, Gene. Yeah, I was mentioned as your brother. AISHA didn't fail to deliver, and it was a very emotional evening, as it was the opening back to this production. And as anyone know, in the arts, the arts have not been supported as we would have thought to have been. And I think AISHA gave a very stirring speech at the end, and you can tell that this blood, sweat, and tears was a culmination of many months, years of work, and they were so appreciative of the audiences coming back, and the audience was one in thanking the whole team. Ike Turner, played by JAMMY KASONGO, bat it out of the park. Also, what I loved, and this is when you can tell someone has done the job well, is when everyone was taking their bows and Ike came out. and he actually expected it, and it was quite interesting to see. Is that he came out and everyone kind of went to clap, and then they went to boo, and they were like, boo. It was a mixed emotions, and that's when you know someone's done their job well. They loved to hate him, but they loved his role, and they understood that, and they come to, the audience came to their senses, and they were like, okay, no, he's acting. Jammy, you also bat it out of the park. We loved to hate you. Yeah. Once again, shout out to my friend Irene MYRTLE Forrester, aka Gigi Grand Georgina, and she was always, she's amazing as usual. Thank you again for bringing some light to a darkened world. It was absolutely amazing, and the rest of the cast was so amazing to put this show on in such a very strange time. You have done a stellar performance. Tina, the Tina Turner musical, is playing at the ALDWYCH Theatre. The nearest tube station is Covent Gardens. A brisk walk, about 4-5 minutes top from the theatre itself. Lovely scenery as you go by, and go and have that night out experience and support theatre in this time. What a lovely break from this pandemic. Please wear your masks, be responsible, and make sure that you have done your tests on all the COVID precautions are necessary to help other people live to see another tomorrow. Yep, guys, it's me, Clinton Jordan, signing off, and I think I'm on this review at the moment. I'm going to be on this review spree. Look out for my videos. Please share and subscribe and hit the notification button so you can get my latest review. Oh, by the way, go and see the singers podcast episodes that are there. I'm going to see if I can have if we can get AISHA on the Singers Show. I think that would be great. What do you think? That's all from me, Clinton Jordan's experience in a short video, and it's me signing out.